it's two-player career mode time with Reese. Jesus Christ, it feels like a while since we've done this. Anyway, in qualifying, Q1, had to change one of my engine parts because it didn't change from practice because it's a sprint weekend and EA things. Anyway, got that fixed, so we've limited ourselves to 2 runs. Down to turn 1, nice, smooth, decent. Through turn 2, car is feeling. I wasn't confident with it. And I'm definitely not heading into this quali session anyway. It just felt a bit. Wouldn't go into that corner, but would go into that corner too much, if you get what I mean. Anyway, nice, neat sector 1. Taking from the corner to the back straight. Nice, on the power, nice and early. I actually crashed out there in practice, because, you know, skillful driver. Anyway, come to the end of the back straight. The car's got okay straight line speed, not as good as the AI, because high downforce setups and all that. Apparently a purple sector in 6.2 and 1.6 off on Alex Albon. So this should definitely put us in the top 5 if we can keep this pace up. Nice on the power. This sector is where I found I was losing a lot of pace. It was just constant traction zones. But anyway, through a 319, 320, DRS open, up to line, P1. Nice, with a 131.349. And on to the final run as the sun decides it's come out to play.
And that's just 30 seconds left in the session.
DRS open. Down to turn 1. Already half a tenth up, losing it with the early brake. Getting it back from the earlier acceleration. Through the S's. Nice, neat, smooth. Really nice wire in there. Through the left, down the back straight. Down into the left-hander. Car's got decent pace on the straight line. Porsche goes up to P3. Alpine have turned up the pace. They've upgraded like hell since having Hamilton and Russell. And Hamilton could genuinely be fighting his former team. Because I've stopped upgrading the car, hoping that we'll get, well, not hoping that we'll get, but just in case we get regulation changes. Anyway, it's been a neat lap, 2 tenths up. I don't think Reese has beaten us. No, he hasn't, which means we're guaranteed pole anyway. But it'd be nice to improve. My first pole in a long while, 4 tenths up. I don't know where we found that, but we found it. P1. Can you tell I ain't done this whole commentary thing in a while? Anyway, half a second clear of Reese. He thinks he could have got pole, fair enough. But that's P1 for us.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Baxter lines up on pole position, and Rees completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Teo Pourchaire, Hamilton, Russell, Norris, Gasly, Ocon, Joe, Hulkenberg, Verstappen, Leclerc, Sainz, Bottas, Tsunoda, Perez, Ricciardo, Magnussen, Sargent, and Alex Albon picks up the last spot on the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We will soon find out.
commentary is rustier and dustier than Spurs' Tottenham's trophy cabinet. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's going to be soft in the sprint. I think. Or what do we go for in the end? Yeah, softs. Me and Reece both went soft.
Okay, that's not an ideal placement in your grid slot. You're going to need a good launch at the race start.
I still can't believe I get that wrong as many times as I do, despite having played this game for, well, with the parking, about almost a year now? Well, since F1 22 came out, it's been about almost 2 years, which is mad to think. But, you know, 5 headlights. That's out and away we go. It's a decent start, not great, not as good as Reece. On the power, as quick as we can, through turn 1, Reece brakes earlier than us somehow. Give him the space. He decides that's not for me. And as you can see, here's a replay of the start on that one. It's a decent getaway for the two of us. The Alpines get alright ones. Poor Chair got a stinker, I think. Yeah, Reece just wasn't willing to send it. But somehow went wider than us. Yeah, well, they're saying that Russell had a stinker of a start and Hamilton actually had quite a decent one. But yeah, we stay ahead of Reece for now. We stay ahead of Reece for now. Coming down the back straight, as you can see, Reece getting close. I'm not using too much ERS. I'm just using enough to keep him away, because that's the last thing I want in this sprint race, is to be poked. We got quite a nice gap in the championship in Qatar. I want to increase that by 9 points if I can this weekend. 1 over him in the sprint race and 8 in the main race. Reece sets the faster time on us on lap 3 and DRS is enabled. And down the back straight, he's getting closer. He's definitely getting closer as this race goes on. Make no mistake about that. Using battery, quite close, gonna have to think about it. But the next few laps just flew by, nothing really happened, but it's P1. P1 for me, P2 for Reece, 1 point gained on him. And pole, 50% done.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Baxter lines up on pole position, and Reece completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Teo Porcher, Ocon, Hamilton, Russell, Norris, Joe, Verstappen, Hulkenberg, Gasly, Tsunoda, Leclerc, Perez, Ricciardo, Magnussen, Sainz, Albon, Bottas and Logan Sargent. We're joined once again by Ant.
Medium to soft, soft to medium, which one will it be? Or maybe even medium to hard, damn. I'm going to underfuel the car a bit because I found we actually gained fuel in that sprint, so yeah, I'm going to underfuel just to get the car as quick as I possibly can. Those are 2 strats, medium soft, soft to medium. And I went for medium soft in the end, Reece went soft to medium. 0.6, decent, better than the sprint. Right, just to replay the sprint, that'll do me.
Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
For the lights to go on. Well, we're still waiting. And still waiting. And still waiting. I don't know what we're waiting for, but we're still waiting. Everyone's parked up, what are we waiting for? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go for the Austin Grand Prix in America. 20 points a gap in the championship, let's try and increase that today. 1% on the tyres already as they wore out a bit on the formation lap. Very, very, very deep into turn 1, Reece goes deeper. Porcher slips through. Reece, but can Reece getting back? He certainly isn't giving up on it. Into the S's. Yeah, Reece gets it back at the end of that one. It's that fastest lap. And Reece goes side by side with us. Transport Fever content, by the way, coming soon. Transport Fever on Mega Gamer 2, where I play other non-racing related games that aren't SCR. I might move SCR in there. Anyway, end of lap 3. Go subscribe to Mega Gamer 2. DRS enabled. DRS enabled and fastest lap as Reece gets past us. But this race is going to have to be played different to the sprint because we're on different tyres. So I'm happy with him leading in the first thing. If it means his tyres wear and Reece nearly into the wall. Jesus, and cuts that corner for good measure. Although I can't blame him. So he did strong cross. I don't know what caused that, but Jesus Christ. He could have died there. Right, we go around the outside, he goes down the inside, we don't have the line. So all this has meant poor chair is there, and we can't really dominate like we normally do with the DRS shirt. Anyway. Nice. Yeah, nice. Me versus Reece. There's a 10th and a half in it. That's the gap. That right there is a huge twist in this championship battle. Reece is out. Now we just have to do the best job we can. But a lap later, and there's a red flag. How do we respond to this? How do we respond to a red flag?
Good chance to
like
change
this?
our strategy for the rest of the Grand
What do we
Prix if
do?
we want to.
Softs? I mean, they might die out, but I don't really fancy hards, especially when everyone else is going to be on
Getting
mediums.
underway in just a moment.
Screw it,
Stand
let's
by.
go for hards for the second time. On that 10. It's 5 red lights. Here, Portier alongside me on hards. It's lights out and away we go. Lewis Hamilton mediums. Russell and softs, just like me and Norris. Gazzy on hards. Anyway, maintain the lead into turn 1. Fastest lap at the end of lap 11. And yeah, not much happened really after that. So yeah, we kept fastest lap, gaps in by 7 seconds as Portier and Hamilton start fighting. Yeah. Plain simple. Race weekend that. Would have been a lot more complex if Reece was in it because he would have jumped us. But as you can see in that bottom right corner, something on our engine has just gone over 60%. So I wonder what that could be. I might record another 2-pack in with Jack Foster, and then we'll see what we can do with Reece. But anyway, we take the win at the US Grand Prix.
So, Natalie, what made the difference out there today?
I want to know if that was as easy as it looked. An absolute masterclass today.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
Fairly short video this one, but would have been much longer if Reece was still in the race, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Gap in the championship opens up to 57 points, and it's 160 in the constructors, which I feel like, depending on how many races are left, which I think there's 3, we might be able to wrap that up by next race. But anyway, 6-2 to Max in the rivalry. I don't know why I have him as a rival still, even though I picked Reece when we last got a rival thing, but you know, the more you know.
Thanks. I know these kinds of decisions.
Chassis discount, I'll take that. Maybe we should have chosen resource points if that was the other option, but we take a chassis discount. Ultimate drag reduction for Abu Dhabi. And there's 4 Grand Prix to go, so Reese can definitely get that back. I think he needs 15 points per race, so it's going to be difficult. But he can definitely do it. Ultimate drag reduction goes on the car, just because I don't think there'll be any regulation changes now. So, ultimate drag reduction for Abu Dhabi. And then I did think about ultimate downforce, but then decided to go back to ultimate drag reduction. I think downforce or drag reduction? Drag reduction. Anyway, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Never miss another upload about this series because it is spicing up. See you next time. Goodbye.